Bronx, and I think it was Alexander Hamilton married Mrs. the widow, but I'm not too much up on that. And also, that was a way stop for Major Andre, who was hanged as a spy. On his way up to meet with Benedict Arnold, that was his stop overnight, the Jumel Mansion. It's a very picturesque place, but as I said, that is my territory. Yeah. Listen in.
Who was it said the Bronx, no funks?
The what?
The Bronx, no funks.
Oh, that wasn't Dorothy Parker, that was... that's right, yeah. Yeah, she said the Bronx, no funks. And then this Professor Otan wrote to him one time, and he had another little couplet that said something about how he was sorry or something. I don't remember.
Perhaps as a final story, John, you could tell of your trip going up the Amazon River.
My trip?
Yes.
Oh, no, that wasn't the Amazon. That was a river between French Guiana and Dutch Guiana. Is that the one you mean? Oh, not recently, a good 20 years ago now. My wife and I were up the Amazon. No, it wasn't the Amazon. Well, anyway, we were in a dugout canoe, and I was very disappointed because the native guide showed up with an outboard motor, and I was envisioning paddling up like a real explorer. Well, we went pretty far up, and and we were on our way back, and we were coming down the stream, and an Indian paddled out, and he got into a talk with our guide, and the guy was talking to me. I can understand Dutch pretty well, and he told me that there was another couple of people, white people, and some village down below us, and did we want to go and see them? Well, I said, well, it's on the way down, we'll stop and see them. Well, as we pulled into this village, there was all these grass huts and jungles and everything. There was a woman down on the beach, and she was distributing candy to these little Indian kids. And they were so naive about it that they were eating the paper and all. They didn't know you had to unwrap it. And she was trying to make them stop, and they couldn't understand why she was giving them to with one hand and saying no, no, no with the other. So meanwhile, her husband was going into the huts, and he was buying up carved oars and paddles, I should say, and carved dishes, bowls, and he was probably going to bring them home and sell them or something. And he came out, and he saw my wife and I standing there, and he says, "Oh, hello there. You speak English?" So I said, "Yeah." He says, "Where are you from?" So my wife said, "New York," and I said, "Bronx." And he says to his wife, "They're from the Bronx. We're from Gun Hill Road." And they turned out to be a very nice couple who had a cleaning establishment up there. And so anyway, the guide was standing there, and he spoke a little English too, and he said, "Do you know these people?" I said, "No, no." I said, "But they're from the Bronx." He says, "And what are Bronx?" So I said to my wife, "Hey, we finally got to some place where they never heard of the Bronx." So,
Thank you, John.
Thank you.